Hi, I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanye family.
Okay, we're going to do another suggestion for you. This one was from Andy Wise. That's right.
Yes.
And this is the Kinks.
Oh, hang on one moment. Click up there for a minute. Yes, Andy Wise. Sorry.
Yes, just making sure. Okay, so like I said, this is the Kinks. What he asked for was the Village Green Preservation Society. I'm going with the 2018 stereo remaster, but hey, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. So we're going to check it out.
Yeah, we usually love the Kinks, so hopefully this one's no exception.
All right.
Yeah.
So it is. The Kinks.
Village Green Preservation Society. God save Donald Duck, vaudeville and variety. We are the Desperate Dan Appreciation Society. God save strawberry jam and all the different varieties. Serving the old ways from being abused. Protecting the new ways for me and for you. What more can we do? We are the Draft Beer Preservation Society. God save Mrs. Moss and good old Mother Riley. We are the Custard Pie Appreciation Consortium. God save the George Cross and all those who were Waterloo.
This is so interesting.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I stopped right at a minute. Yeah, this is very whimsical.
Yeah, whimsical is a good word for this. Yeah.
I like how the drums are being played. It's really groovy.
It feels similar to, well, not quite, but sort of similar to Yellow Submarine with the
A little bit.
With the quirkiness. But I like this.
Yeah.
So far.
Oh, don't compare them to the Beatles, though.
No. The Kinks are not the same, of course. But I mean, there's influence, I'm sure,
there
somewhere.
would be. I mean, who came first, right?
Yeah, who cares? Really, honestly, they're just both good.
Yes.
So.
All right, let's continue.
English-speaking vernacular. Help save Fu Manchu from Moriarty and Dracula. We are the office block, persecution affinity. God save the little shops, China cups and virginity. We are the skyscraper, condemnation affiliates. God save Tudor houses, antique tables and billiards. Serving the old ways from being abused, protecting the new ways for me and for you. What more can we do? We are the Village Green Preservation Society. God save Donald Duck, vaudeville and variety. We are the Desperate Dan Appreciation Society. God save strawberry jam and all the different varieties. We are the Village Green Preservation Society. God save Donald Duck, vaudeville and variety. We are the Village Green Preservation Society. God save Donald Duck, vaudeville and variety. God save the Village Green.
I really like that. I'm not exactly sure what they're talking about.
No.
Not exactly.
Not exactly, no.
No.
But it's a very pleasant sounding song.
Yeah, it's definitely good. Like, it's well done.
Mm-hmm.
I find it funny though, listening in headphones to older recordings like this, because you can sort of hear the techniques that they use differently than they do now.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like I had some vocals just over here at first.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
Then
not
it was-
sure what they were trying for there. I mean, it ended up the vocals were in the middle of the
It
mix,
was nice
but
and full for most of it.
for most of it, yeah.
Yeah.
But every once in a while they put it here. I'd love to know what that's about. So like I said, like I was saying, it was the Beatles were first.
Yes.
Okay, so
There's just a
they
little.
came out and they
influence.
influenced everything that came after them.
Yeah, of course.
So the Kinks came a little after, and I'm sure, and I know how the Beatles. Well, I don't know how the Beatles are, but I know as musicians, they'd be listening to everything that was around them. So
Of course.
imagine when they heard this, they were impressed enough, and maybe they copied some of that. So
Who knows?
it's a back and forth, right? It's
Yeah.
always been a back and forth. I mean, the Beach Boys influenced the Beatles to make the White Album, if I'm not mistaken, and the White Album influenced a whole pile of artists in Laurel Canyon in California to start writing serious, using their folk influences and adding to the Beatles sound to make rock songs that were serious.
But
you
that's
know?
the beauty of music. You
That's
can
really-
take
yeah.
from all sorts of different influences and just
Exactly.
make something new.
That's what was
Yeah.
great about music, is that one band would influence another band, would
Yeah.
influence another band, and so on. You know, and that's how it built to what it was, and that's how you get Led Zeppelin.
That's
Led
right.
Zeppelin is
Yeah.
the culmination of all of that music from America, mixed in with the skiffle and everything that came up after that with the Beatles and stuff like that. Because the Beatles were the ones that influenced everybody to, move forward with this rock and roll thing, right?
Yeah. I
So-
really enjoy the way that people pull from all these different areas. It makes it just better music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how it always should be. I mean, we should always look back and see what we like about these things and implement them into our music.
Yeah, of course. I
As-
mean, that's what I enjoy about the new hip hop artists that we've been checking out, is that they do
Exactly.
that. Some
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah,
They
our
look
Brampton
back.
hip hop artists are doing their best to do what they love. Mm-hmm. But they pull from influence. They mentioned Timbaland at the show when we went, and Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
I mean, they know all the great artists.
And Thelonious is
Sorry.
good because he takes influences from really good places too.
Well, exactly. And if you listen to the music,
He likes jazzy stuff.
exactly.
He's interesting.
You just got to pull from other sources to get your music.
Yes.
And
And these guys do it very well, actually.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
For sure. So there it is. I mean, it's a great song.
Yeah.
It's very whimsical. And I'd like to get a good listen to the lyrics or a read of the lyrics to
Yeah,
kind of
because
get a
I'm
sense.
sure we don't fully understand the meaning of this song, but it's a good song.
I know there's one guy we watch once in a while that brings up the lyrics after he's done listening to the song and starts talking about them. But that's another, 10, 15 minutes of talking. So I'm not sure if we want to do that yet. But,
Yeah.
but if you guys are interested in that kind of thing, just let us know.
Yeah, we could do at least a short thing on each song if that's interesting to people.
Plus, I got to get this whole computer thing straightened out. I press a button now to try and write something down, and it just kind of all flies off the handle. So I don't want to do that too quick. So once when we figure this out, we might make some changes. But let us know if you want us to make the changes like that. So
Yeah. So thank you very much for that suggestion. It was definitely appreciated. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Share with all your family and friends. Click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And we'll see you next time. Later.
later.